What's up, you guys? Happy New Year. Hope you had a wonderful holiday season. Honestly, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of glad that it's over. I sometimes feel like there's just always this weird energy of like expectations that are not said that you either should or shouldn't do, and then sometimes like what you do is the wrong thing to someone else, and then all these like gathering things, and I feel like a lot of it's fake. And I feel like families, like trauma that they have like within like a, I don't know, like a union, I feel like that is all exposed when the holidays are here. I don't know if you guys agree with that, but that's just my interpretation. Not because it happens to me, but you know, we're just talking. But anyways, we are going to get into, we're doing the train with us shit. You know, if you guys are new here, welcome. Lucas and I have $5 programs, and they are available, I believe they're in the description, yes. And then also my Instagram link tree. I have a bunch of link trees on a lot of apps, so just find the link tree, click on the train with us thing, read about it or don't, and then, you know, just pay $5, and then you get to experience all the chaos that we, you know, experience. So today, we're doing legs. Today we are also going to be making this video as efficient as possible. And you'll know that because of the time that is on the YouTube. So I'm speaking this into existence, and I am manifesting me to just be fucking on it. So anyways, we have a new pre-workout here. We've got orange cream. My fingers look like shit. Please do not judge me. Please do not judge me. My fingers look like they're like full of like fungal or I don't know how to say that word, but they're not. I had acrylic nails on my nails for so long, and when I was getting them taken off, the tool was taking off my nail as, you know, that was happening. So it was a great time, and I have not had my nails off in about 4 years. So to be honest, this was bound to happen, and they're going back, and I don't fucking care. So no one's perfect in the world. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you look up to. Everyone's got their own shit, and again, my nails look like shit, but this is what it is right now. So anyways, I'm going to be doing a taste test here. This is fully loaded pre-workout, all right? I just want to say that now. If you are somebody that likes to go to bed at 9 o'clock and you're, you know, at the gym at 6 o'clock p.m., do not take this pre-workout. You will stay up all night. You'll be wired. So this is 400 milligrams of caffeine. That's a lot. I'm taking a full scoop right now, but I'm only going to be trying it for you guys. Because if I take this, I will be up all night. Not that I am anyways, but we don't want it to be worse. So I like the orange cream energy drink, so I have a feeling that I'm really gonna like this. My mom also really liked the orange cream, like the energy drink, so if she was here, she'd probably want to taste, you know, have a little taste or whatever. Shake, shake, shake. I'm not one of those people that use the little blender thingies that go dee, dee, dee. I don't use those things, but I would say I just shake it like this and then just hope that it's mixed together. So here we go. Ooh. Ooh. That's really good. Tastes like a Faygo. Like a Faygo cream thing. Tastes just like the energy drink, but there's like an orange, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like an orange cream pop. Is that Faygo? Faygo's made in Detroit, you guys, just letting you know. Detroit made like Big Sean. Okay, so, thought I was spilling it, sorry. All right, we're gonna get started. This is fantastic. This launches today. Today, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Use code Miranda, saves you 20%. You guys know the deal. And again, if you want to get fucked up, you need to buy this.
Okay, Miranda, if you had to give someone advice this year in the gym that's just joining, what advice would you give them for 2024?
Give three points, I would say. One, my first point would be understand that every single person in the gym, whether they are someone that you look up to, whether they're someone that works hard, whether they're someone that doesn't work hard, whether they're in the midst of their own journey and they might appear that they don't know what they're doing, understand that we all really don't know what we're doing. I would say, yes, do I know how to work out and do I know how to train? Yes. However, maybe to someone else, maybe I don't know what I'm doing, right? So everything is perspective. And when you can understand that we are all beginners in life, you know, like we all were babies and we all have now become adults, and understand that you're not going to be good at everything when you first start out. This is just like anything in life. Same thing with, you know, when I was in high school, you know, walking up the stairs and seeing all the people, and it's like you're so nervous, you don't even know what to do with yourself. And it's kind of the same concept when you come into a gym. It's new territory, right? You know, you don't know who's in there, the eyes. I promise you, we fantasize and also delusionally think that people care more about what we're doing than the reality of people don't actually give a shit what we're doing. So that'd be my first thing. Number two, when you start coming to the gym, make sure that you have clothes that make you feel confident. That is like one of the most important things for me personally, because, you know, if I don't like my outfit, I'm having a shit day, I'm having a shit workout, and my mood will probably be shit. I really do care about being fashionable, and I think that that's a part of my personality that brings me alive. And, you know, whether you're wearing a big t-shirt, whether you're wearing, you know, really long shorts, if you're a girl and you wear, you know, you dress like a tomboy, that's fine. Wear whatever makes you feel confident, and own that, you know, because no one else is wearing those clothes, you are. And the third thing I would say is, if you are not really aware how to work out properly, don't waste your time trying to figure it out by yourself. I would look to either a local trainer to help you that you respect, and I would also, you know, potentially look into an online trainer that you respect. And I'm not just saying, you know, Lucas and I do coaching and we have, you know, our Train With Us program. I'm not trying to make this into, you know, you need to buy stuff from us. It's more so, you know, you should want to look like the person that you're training with. You should want to look like the person or the people that you hire to help you. And I think that's the biggest thing, is I see a lot of people that are in this fitness space, and, you know, if you don't look the part and you're not the part, it's very hard to sustain clientele, right? Anybody can train and anybody can be an instructor and all these other things, but it comes down to respect. If you're not doing the work, then how do you expect to make money from that, right? So therefore, you know, if I wanted to be a good trainer, I knew that I had to take my diet seriously, and I did that. You know, I told, you know, Lucas right when I got my first coach, I said, hey, you know what? You know, I haven't taken my diet seriously, and I turned a switch on, and I said, from here on out, I said, I'm taking this shit seriously. And because I did that, and I sacrificed, you know, we were able to get clientele because, you know, not only I think were people, you know, drawn to, actually I'm not even sure what they were drawn to, but I would say over time, you know, people were starting to see that my body physically was elevating, right? So, you know, the more that you elevate yourself, the more people are going to be drawn to you. So don't waste your time in the gym trying to figure it out and trying to waste your time. We all waste a lot of time because we spend more time prioritizing our ego rather than actually seeking help. When you can learn to admit that you need help, you will then be on the right track for success. All right, so here I am doing the first workout of the Train With Us for the month of January. So we have the quad extension here. I'm supersetting this with the abduction, even though it's not written that way. You guys can kind of take, you know, the program and make it work for you. You know, like if the gym is busy and you have to go, you know, do something really fast because you're in a hurry, like that's totally fine. Sometimes like we do that because, you know, the timing of, you know, things. So with the quad extension, this is actually new as of recently, like this machine. So this is a free weight machine, and I actually really enjoy it because I feel that I can connect better with the movements when it's a free weight machine. And you'll notice that with this one, I'm not leaning as far back. I'm actually trying to lean a little bit more forward. I feel it a little bit more when it comes to feeling, you know, the quad here. So I focus more on that, and you'll notice I'm controlling it. I'm still, you know, bringing my legs all the way up, and I'm still controlling it. And I will say, you know, I'm still kind of like, what, 2 weeks out from like me training really. My body is really sore. So as long as you guys are actually having, you know, like limited rest times, like there's no reason why you should not be just absolutely destroyed. Male, female, woman, men, I don't care what gender you are. If you are actually doing this program efficiently, you should be fucked. All right, so as I mentioned before, I was supersetting this with the quad extension. This is the abduction. We are kind of in a gym right now where a lot of the machines that we have they're definitely like leg focused. So a lot of the machines that I use are probably most likely not what you have in your gym, but just find the similar machine and you can still take the cues that I, you know, discuss and apply them on the machine that's similar to this. So basically you'll notice I'm hinging a little bit with this machine in this exercise. You'll notice that when my legs are coming out here, I'm not just going in, out, in, I'm not doing that. I'm controlling it throughout the entire motion. This exercise really more so targets your outer glute. This is not an exercise that I personally get sore from. That's not the point. There are certain exercises that help with the, I would say, overall foundation of your workouts. And to me, this is one of them, along with the adduction as well, where we actually more so target the groin. So I like to utilize these, and so does Lucas, where, these are exercises that will fry you, but, this is not equivalent to doing an RDL. This is not equivalent to doing a hip thrust. These are all not the same thing here. So understand that there is integrity with the way that we actually write the workouts, because we find these, exercises effective, and also for the longest time, I think Lucas and I focused so much on just the strength training aspect alone, and over the years and failure of the lack of progress that we had, we realized that the accessory movements do matter when it comes to the progress. So take all the movements seriously. Don't just go hard on some of them and then not the other ones. Take every exercise and and give your best effort when you're doing them. Do you know that I was good at tap? And by good, I mean I wasn't that good, but I liked it. And dance. Anyways, all right, we're doing the cable kickback here. I'm at the point in the workout where my left glute is cramping. It's been a rough time getting back into the gym. I'm not even gonna lie. But anyways, it's been actually a while since I have done a kickback for you guys on a YouTube video, and I'm very eager to share with you tips that have helped me on my journey. First things first, I'm gonna switch my legs because I wanna do my better leg first. I'm kind of a hypocrite because I always say to do your weak leg first, but I need some confidence right now, so I'm gonna do the good leg, because not only does this cause me trauma, but it's hard to balance, and it gives me anxiety because I almost fall and I almost injure myself trying to just do all this shit. So therefore, I'm gonna make my life a lot easier, and I'm not gonna show you my worst self getting on here, but it's probably gonna be shit anyways, but anyways. Okay, so the first things first is make sure you can practice your balance before doing this, because you're gonna need it. So it takes skill to do that on one leg. See? I'm gonna make sure that my foot on the platform here is directly in line with the cable here on the opposite leg that's on the standing leg here. I'm going to attach the cable here. You're gonna notice that when I'm kicking back, I'm sitting really back in my glute. So when I'm holding on here, I'm really hinging here. And you're also going to notice that when I'm kicking back, you'll kind of probably notice my toes point out a little bit slightly, but I try really hard to focus on keeping them all the way straight back. And I'm really focusing on keeping that mind muscle connection really tight. And I kind of feel my glute almost vibrate. The key with this is, I could probably do a little bit heavier, but the key here is control. The more that you can control the movement, the better that you're going to build muscle, the more that you're going to sustain the muscle tissue, and the more that you're going to love your physique, because when you can actually do the movement correct with proper form, that's going to translate into your physique. So, see, I'm here. You'll see that I'm really connecting my glute here to my hamstring, all the way back. Nice control here. See? I go all the way to the top, go right back out. And also, if you are a man buying the program from my series, the Marina program, you do need to do the kickbacks. Men need strong glutes too. It's not just women. All right, men, listen up, and women too. So you guys have a girlfriend, you guys need to buy your girlfriend these shorts. The reason why is because not only are these seamless shorts, we love no seams. Women, we love that. They have cute little stitching in the back. You can see? And they have these little outliney thingies. See that? Can you see? And it kind of gives the illusion I got a butt here and then a butt here. So this is great. We all want to have that in life. So, if you want your girlfriend to go to the gym with you, you need to start contributing to her success. You need to start actually caring about her outfits. So if you want her to go to the gym with you, buy her an entire new wardrobe and then ask her to the gym with you. Code Miranda saves you 10% at checkout. Bye. All right, we have the last exercise of the day here. Hip thrust, and then I have the closed stance, quad, floated quad extension. I'll show you guys that after this. So here you'll notice it's a very extreme hip thrust for no reason. But the other day when we were in here, I kind of wanted to try it because they have like 8 different hip thrust machines in here. I didn't know that you could get that creative with this movement, but here we are. You'll notice that because of the elevation, I'm able to like really thrust my hips up a lot higher than, you know, like the normal one. This is the normal hip thrust that we use. So typically gyms have this one, or it's the one where, I don't know, sometimes I think it's more on the ground, pendulum brand. So again, whatever hip thrust thing you use, it does not matter. You could even use the split machine and barbell, you know, just regular barbell if you want to, it does not matter, just do the movement. And men, you need to do hip thrust too, okay? We like strong glutes, thank you. So anyways, with this movement, you'll notice again, I'm controlling the movement all the way up and all the way down. You'll notice that I'm not rushing my sets. And even when it gets hard, you're gonna notice that when I'm squeezing, not only can you actually see my glutes working, but I'm still not rushing it. You know, it's that mental focus of, okay, I know this burns right now and I gotta just push through this. You know, life is hard, hip thrusts are harder. So just make sure you're actually focused and you're not rushing and you're not, you know, doing a weight that you cannot execute. All right, last movement of the day here, we have the quad focused leg press. You'll notice here too, I don't know if you guys will have this at your gym or not, but if you do have it, utilize it. It's a pad that you can put on top of the seat here. I have a more of a range of motion when I use this versus like when I use, you know, when I don't have this here, so that's why this is here. I'm really trying to focus on feeling this in my quad. My glutes and hamstrings are activated. Normally, I was saying in my previous years, I was doing a leg press very like wide, like in a sumo stance. But so yeah, you'll notice that I'm controlling the weight. This does get hard for me as I continue to move it. And I'm not walking my knees out. That is like the biggest thing that I see in the gym when it comes to a leg press. You know, you need to make sure that you're executing the movement without like slamming your joints. And this is the same thing for a squat, same thing for a lunge. Like you don't need to do like this whole thing with your knees. Don't do that. It takes away not only the tension, but also puts a lot of pressure in your joints. And you're already like pounding your joints in here, and you don't need to make it worse for yourself because that's when injuries start to happen. So control the movement. You know, don't do too much weight, and make sure too that you're controlling the movement where like you're not letting your knees cave in. So I personally like to utilize this movement. Like I think some people like to go here, and that's fine. I like to kind of have my feet a little bit higher. I feel it in my quad when I'm here versus like, I don't know, here. Everyone's different. Yeah, everyone's mobility is different. So I do mine like about here or so. Okay, all right, here we go. Last movement. Oh, let's go. You'll notice too, like I'm pulling myself down into the pad. You know, I'm not letting my butt up or my back up. Everything's staying tight the entire time. I don't have any more. Oh my God, I'm so fried. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Thanks for joining us. Again, if you want to try this workout, it's $5. Find it in the description. Find it on whatever app you follow me on. I'm sure there's a link tree there. Like the video, subscribe. I appreciate you guys. Bye.